welcome to El Segundo TV News, where we inform you about issues and topics happening in the city of El Segundo. I'm Jennifer Murillo. At the November 1st council meeting, the El Segundo City Council established two new committees. The Arts and Culture Advisory Committee was established as the arts in El Segundo continues to grow. A technology committee was also established, and council announced the appointees to both committees. To watch the meeting in its entirety, visit elsegundo.org/video or go on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/El Segundo TV. The city of El Segundo recently celebrated the grand reopening of Richmond Street.
This vision began years ago when City Council recognized Richmond Street was in need of some serious attention. It's so exciting to be here today. This has been a project that's been planned for years and years. Since 2008, we've been talking about it. And 2 years ago, we started making plans for it. And I know it seems like a long road. It was, but the end result is just gorgeous.
This is a great day to be city manager, right? It's great to see projects finished. We start a lot of projects, but they often take a long time. Obviously, they take a team effort, and that's what we're celebrating here today, is the team effort it took to get to this point.
For the businesses, it means a couple of things. First and foremost, access and parking. We improved the parking situation by, I think, more than 25 spaces, predominantly in the 1 and 200 block. And as many people here know, the evening business community has really started to pop. It's become a trendy place to come, and people need to be able to park.
First try, all right.
Mayor Suzanne Fuentes thanks the City Council and city staff who contributed to getting this project completed. The Federal Aviation Administration is moving forward with new flight procedures at LAX, scheduled to begin this month and continue through April 2017. According to the FAA, the SoCal Metroplex project is intended to improve the efficiency of airspace by optimizing aircraft arrival and departure procedures. This project involves changes in aircraft flight paths and or altitudes in certain areas that may have an impact on airport neighboring cities. To learn more about this project, go to lawa.org and search for the SoCal Metroplex project. The city of El Segundo recently invited all city volunteers to City Hall to be recognized for their service, hard work, and dedication to the community.
Today is our volunteer recognition. Throughout the year, different people volunteer at the police department, library services, outreach, Meals on Wheels, youth volunteers, drama volunteers. So they work hard throughout the year. They donate a lot of their time, and so we like to recognize them once a year and bring them out and say thank you. And so this is kind of our annual get-together and thanking the community.
I lived in El Segundo for 44 years, so I want to give back to the community. It's a retired seniors volunteer program, what it is. So you got to be retired from your job, and he's 55 years old to become an applicant.
Well, this is my first year actually being a volunteer. I heard about the program last year, and so I was like, wow, I have to be a part of that. And so this year I did a couple of the sports camps at Rec Park, a lot of farmers markets, concerts in the park, and a few other special events. Wherever they need me, I'm here.
The city thanks all its volunteers for their continued support. The El Segundo Unified School District was recently accepted into the National Network of Innovative School Districts. ESUSD is one of 19 school districts accepted into this national coalition of forward-thinking school districts based on its leadership, evidence of results, innovative vision for learning, and commitment to collaboration. The goal of the district is to help students develop learner attributes necessary to be successful in careers of the future.
We need students to develop a skill set besides just, rote memorization or know how to bubble in on a test, but really become thinkers, know how to be creative, know how to communicate effectively, know how to use critical thinking and collaborate with one another. So I think this League of Innovative Schools is really going to help us improve on technology and see what others are doing. When you can take yourself out of your little sphere of influence here in the South Bay and get on a nationwide level, we can bring the very best and take a look at an array of things and say, this fits as the next step for El Segundo, or this fits for the next step for El Segundo, and really make purposeful decisions going forward because we will have seen it with our own eyes.
To learn more about the district's acceptance into the League of Innovative Schools, visit the district's website at elsegundousd.net. After several months of closure, Britts BBQ is now open for business. Britts closed in June after a car crashed through the front window of the restaurant. Where there was once a large front window, Britts now has 3 separate windows for a more homey feel, as well as an expanded front patio. They've also added a few new items to the menu. Britts BBQ is open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. For more information, go to BrittsBBQ08.com. For 75 years, the Eurosari Swim Stadium, or the Plunge as it's more commonly known, has been a pool of joy for El Segundo residents. So to celebrate its 75th anniversary, the city has planned an evening to remember this El Segundo landmark.
So at the 75th, we're going to be honoring some of our past swimmers, so we're going to hopefully have them in attendance and bring some of them up to show a few words. We've been going through old Herald articles and kind of digging up some very cool history about the building, some we knew and some we didn't know. So we're going to have different articles displayed throughout the facility so you can kind of walk around, reminisce with some friends, and hopefully learn something you didn't know.
Well, that's all for today. Remember, you can keep up with us on Facebook and on YouTube by searching El Segundo TV. Thanks for watching El Segundo TV News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. We'll see you next time.